Hi, my name is Roger, and I have to talk a little bit about this lens, the Meike 50mm 1.8 for the Sony E system. But it's available for the Z system, or Z if you like, and the L mount as well, because it's surprisingly good for the money you spend. I'm not a reviewing channel in that way that I pixel peep and go through all the technical specifications of a product. That's not my thing. I'm more into user experience, how easy it is to use, how easy it is to carry, how reliable it is, and also, of course, what kind of results do you get with the product? And also, do you get value for your money? Have you noticed how many reviewing channels, there are good reviewing channels on YouTube, but have you noticed how many of them that doesn't show any photographs they take themselves? That doesn't go out to take photos themselves. They only review the product with technical specifications. Well, that's my rant. This I've been taking out a few times on a hike, for example. It didn't take up much space in the bag and it doesn't weigh too much. It's about 400 grams. And the result is surprisingly good. The autofocus worked fine, maybe not as fast as with my Sony and Nikon lenses, but fast enough. No problem with the autofocus. It focused where I wanted. It focused rather quickly. I also took it out just in the neighborhood on a bright sunny day in the end of the day, so the sun was at an angle, because I wanted to see how the bokeh was on this lens. And judge for yourself, but for me the bokeh looks totally fine. Maybe not as refined and smooth as the most expensive 50mm lenses, but decent and good enough in my opinion. It isn't weather sealed, but there is a rubber ring around the mount, so I'm guessing it's like protected but not sealed. That's good enough in most situations. I will mostly use this indoors, I think, because of the fast aperture and the small footprint. You can put a 58mm filter on it, and the lens cap is a decent size. As I told you, it's f1.8, but how does it look in different apertures? This could be a nice place to try out different apertures on this lens. I'm gonna take photos of this Great Lake monster statue. The lake here is called Great Lake, even though it's not that great. But there was a myth that it was a monster in this lake, like in the 1800s. So this statue, this Great Lake monster, is a symbol of my city, made by an artist like 45 years ago. It's not so much in use anymore, but we have a statue of it. So I'm gonna try out different apertures. I'm gonna start with f1.8 and then I'm gonna go up to maybe f16 so we can see the differences. And if you wonder why I have a tripod, it's because one, it's windy, and second, I have the same composition of all my shots. Let's try it. So can I recommend this lens? Yes, I can recommend it. If you don't own one of the higher end 50mm lenses and you want a 50mm prime that does the job, this is the one to go for, because it must be the best cheap 50mm lens in the market right now. And how much does it cost? Well, it costs $169 or 155 euros, which is a bargain. I will have affiliate links for Amazon in the description if you want to check it out. But if you order it directly from Meike, it probably will be cheaper. So I will also link the Meike website in the description, even though I don't get any money from it. Anyway, a 50mm lens with good autofocus, with great bokeh, that is easy to carry and seems to be reliable so far. Fantastic. Thanks for watching.